Hello everyone, I am Muskaan. The transformation from a student into professional isn't easy, but it's absolutely essential, and articleship is one such transformation. Articleship is a phase where I have learned and enjoyed the most, so here I am sharing my learnings and tips which I believe will be helpful for you. Having said that, let's get started. My first important tip is to stay organized. By that I mean make a to-do list of your tasks. It can be weekly, monthly, daily, or client-wise, whatever works best for you. But make a to-do list. Second thing is take notes of your meetings and reviews. This will help you because out of sight is out of mind. And I personally feel it is good to surrender to a book and paper when we know that our brain will not be able to remember all the information with 100% accuracy all the time. Retrieving the information will get difficult if you are not writing it down in your book and paper. You can take digital notes as well. So during my articleship, I used to take notes digitally, but now I take it in a book and paper. So based on your requirement, whatever works best for you, you can do it, but make sure that you are taking notes. The next thing is declutter your files and folders. That is, name your files and folders in such a way that even if a third party is visiting your work papers, they exactly know which are the final files. This will go a long way for you because having the files is as important as working. So my number one tip to thrive in your articleship is stay organized. The next thing is be proactive. This is the most underrated skill. By being proactive, I mean whenever a client is assigned to you, read about the background of the client, read about their business, read about their complexities, what is the scope of your assignment, talk to your seniors, talk to previous year staff, try to understand what will be your role in the assignment. So show your genuine willingness and desire to learn because sincerity is rewarded always. And don't let your seniors push you always. So take initiatives. I repeat, take initiatives. Be proactive because being proactive can reward you in ways you wouldn't have even imagined. The next important thing is observe, learn, and ask rule. I personally love to follow this. So, by observe, learn, and ask, what I mean is observe. Observe how people are getting things done. Observe how your seniors are talking to clients. Observe how they respond to emails. Observe how they respond to queries. Observe how they respond in difficult situations. And observe how they're actually working, what is their working style, how they save their work papers. So all of those, by observing, you will learn most. Okay. And you will find so many people in your office and each person has something or the other to offer. So observe them and try to learn from each person. And the things which you learn by observing will take you a long way. The next part of this rule is learn how to figure out. We live in a century where there is lot of data and lot of data which is available. So learn how to use those resources. Learn how to Google things, YouTube, books at your disposal. Use them always, and learn how to figure out on your own. Learn how to be self independent. Whatever queries you're having, try to sort it out at your level. I agree you will make mistakes when you're trying to figure out on your own, but at least you will learn something and you will never forget it. From my personal experience, I can say that learning how to figure out will multifold your articleship exposure, and the things which you learn on your own, you will never forget. So learn how to figure out. Then next thing is ask your seniors. Don't be hesitant to ask queries to your seniors. Of course, you can ask them anything, but maintain a good combination of observe, learn, and ask, because there are things which you can learn by mere observing. So try to avoid those type of queries to your seniors and ask them only what is worth their time. because you have to understand that everybody at your place will be busy, and you can't have a person sitting next to you always who is trying to teach you how to do things step by step. So after a point of time, you will have to be self independent. You will have to make mistakes, learn how to solve them on your own, and then take help of your seniors. You should learn uh, whom to ask for help, when to ask for help, and how to ask for help. This is the most important skill which you will be learning in your articleship. The next important thing is build your analytical skills. With increased use of artificial intelligence, all the routine tasks can be automated. But what can't be automated is the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you analyze the situations. So, whatever work you're doing, be it how small or how big, always know the why you are doing it. Be present in the situation and be aware of what you are doing. Always ask this to yourself, that why am I doing this, what will be the outcome, how will this help in my assignment. So always ask queries, always know why. Then the next important thing which your seniors and partners would have told you most of the time is don't blindly copy paste previous year work papers. I repeat, don't. I have seen many people make this blunder. So it is important to know what you are doing, right? So copy paste only those things which are relevant. Understand what you are doing and why you are doing. This will take you long way. The next important thing is learn to apply. Whatever you study in the curriculum of IPCC or intermediate or final, that can be applied. So application of theoretical principles in practical life will give you that cutting edge. Firstly, it will help you to stand out in the crowd, and secondly, the things which you apply you will never forget. So relate what you read. Whenever you come across a new topic or new type of scenario, see how you can apply that to you, the clients which are allocated to you. Talk to your seniors, understand that if they have seen the scenario previously and what was their response, what was the outcome. Learn to apply things. Mere reading will not help you at the curriculum of CA final. You should know the practical application too. The next important thing is communication skills and network. By communication, I mean both the oral communication, that is the way how you talk to your peers, how you talk to your seniors, how you talk to the clients, and also the written communication. Email writing is a skill. Please make efforts to learn. Please know how to address clients, how to address the seniors, how to address people at senior management. Knowing how to write email can be very helpful for you in your articleship. Also, while communicating, ensure that you are empathetic and make good network at work, so you can have a good network with the help of your peers, your seniors, your colleagues, your partners, your clients, everybody. You may not know that how they will help you in future, but it is always good to have a good network. Also, in case you're not having a LinkedIn profile, make sure to have one now and do connect me there. The next thing in the next thing which I want to tell is generate trust. So last week I was watching this video of Ankur Warikoo sir, the advice that changed my life. In that video, he mentions that one of his manager had told him that it doesn't matter how smart you are if I can't trust you, and that line stuck with me. I will make sure to link that video in the description for you. But hear me out. The learning which I got from that video was it is so important to have trust. So as an article, you have to create that trust, that your seniors and partners can trust you with the work they are giving you. In the video, sir mentions about 3 ways of how to generate trust, and one of the ways was you have to do things without people telling you to do it. So that is most important, that whenever a thing is assigned to you, they need not remind you uh, to get it done. You have to do it on your own. Do check out that video, and I hope you will like it too. The last important tip which I have in this video is don't neglect your studies. I know it can get all fancy after a point of time that you have started going to work suddenly from your college or however, but studies is equally important. I can make a entire video on how to manage studies with work, but for now, do hear me out. Qualifying and having good practical exposure, both, I repeat, both are equally important. So don't compromise on even one. Whatever possible you can do with the time available with you, do go for both and plan your studies realistically. After the end of each period of articleship, you should know that what classes you have to cover in this period and what is the self study you're going to do. So planning your studies realistically will be helpful. Don't keep everything to your third year, I'll come to third year and then I'll start studying everything. That is not how it is going to happen. Plan them realistically, whatever works best for you. With this, I come to the end of the video. If you have come so far, do consider dropping a comment below of your how your experience is at your articleship, and if you have completed your articleship, then do drop a piece of advice for your juniors who are watching this. I would like to end the video by saying that articleship is the golden period. It is the phase where you can learn and grow, ask and know. So don't shy away. Be willing to take those extra efforts at work always. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.